كده كام على 5:15 كده.
ليه
هبتدي
5؟
ألعب من تاني ماتش.
أنا بخلص شغل 5 يا عم تعالى نروح نضيع كده ونظبط حالنا بس.
مش هعمل لايك.
بس هيبقى دي هتبقى شمس وتبقى فرحان. أنا رحت مرة معاهم يا نهار أسود.
ما أنا جيت مرة معاك في الشمس برضه قبل كده. بس
والله
أنا بقول لك حاجة، ممكن أبتدي من تاني ماتش كده.
تعالى ماشي.
تكون الدنيا الشمس هديت شوية، أو ممكن أجي ألعب ساعة بس.
خلاص
رئيس حلو. ما تقولوش غير العيال دي يعني. أنا مش عارف كونامي حطاني في دماغها ليه.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make
فان
this
دايك
a
عنده الغضروف
monumental
عندي يا عم،
occasion.
دي المشكلة دي.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle.
استلامة بس توتال دي استلامة.
Platini. Great vision. Romario ploughing through the middle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, no joy this time. And it's Isco. That is Sluta!
حلوة.
He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
حلوة فاسيلس.
So a breakthrough already. Totti. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Totti, and that's a good ball. Oh, that is
يا ابن الوسخة فان
trouble.
ديفان.
He's having a shot.
شفت فان ديفان عمل ايه؟ وربنا طفشت.
Level in a trice.
والله
Well, that's
طفشت.
so refreshing.
معرفش كان
They were
بيعمل
the
ايه.
goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A
وكل ما حد
momentary
يجيب فيها
lapse
جون يطلع يعمل
mercilessly
خطة.
exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all
والله
times.
يعني
Any
أنا
lapse in
يعني فان ديفان
concentration,
أنا معرفش بيعمل ايه
voila.
فان ديفان والله. مش عارف الجوان دي أنا
Manchester
بيبقى أنا
United
ذنبي فيها
have
ايه.
the equaliser, and we're all. He gets big.
حلوة باتستوري.
Goal! Borussia Dortmund into the lead once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves into the lead.
بص يا ابن الوسخة. ده فان ديفان ده ابن وسخة يا أخي.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Serginho. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he plays one through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there. Well,
اه
look,
بس
they know
شكله
they've got a
هيبان
height
النهارده.
advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Point blank header! Oh, split second reaction.
Serginho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Mbappe. That is good strength. And he was alert to it. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe!
حلوة مبابي،
Sticks it away.
بص علينا الفارق كده.
And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough
ايه
room.
ده؟
And the shot!
والله التقطيع ده ما شفتش
It's a
حاجة،
goal!
وربنا ما شفت حاجة من
Moment that
التقطيع.
needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real
Serginho
sense
tamam
that the
sasın.
momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And that's Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. He's looking wide. Roberto. Now it's Romario.
Oh, great
خدش
feet.
بقى ما خدش فان دايك بقى على الثابتة بقى، ما تحرجوش.
Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Serginho. That has not gone well. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And Batistuta!
ليه ما ردتنيش أنا؟ ليه؟
Conte. Son Heung-min. Now Platini.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Tries to pass it through. Roberto. Borussia Dortmund heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
راح على سيرجينيو قلبه وانطون برمودا.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the pass is intercepted. Isco.
سيد بقى.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
ما تجري تاني طيب.
Defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good running, strong.
هي السرور،
Shapes to
هي
shoot.
السرور جامد، السرور رايق. ايسكو جاب جون أخيرا.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Borussia Dortmund go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
يا ابن الأحباب، يا مبابي يا ابن الوسخ على
To take
تحركاتك.
any risks.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Borussia Dortmund are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would
الماتش
say
غريب،
deservedly
4-2
so.
كده.
They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Borussia Dortmund 2 up, but it is a crazy, undulating, unpredictable game. Totti! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets.
غلطة معفنة، فزلنا كانوا فار، قلت
To a flyer.
حركة جسمه قلت
How
هيلعب.
smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time.
يا ابن
Fair play,
اللحظة.
because it seems to have worked.
ايه ده؟
He scores! Again, we are level. What a
ده كان هيخش
contest!
بقى الجول.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the
I'm a push
certainty
high
of
guy.
finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Van Dijk has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Now it's Son Heung-min. Caceres simply refused to be outdone there. He can get that clear. That has been slung wide. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, it's Batistuta. And it's Son Heung-min. Tries to play it through. Isco is the distributor-in-chief, always
انا
looking for
اسود على
movers.
ايسكو بطل.
And here's from Mario.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe. Ball
خش
comes
يا
in.
باتيستوتا، انت واقف مكسوف
That was
ورا.
well seen too. Good clearance.
Totti. Son Heung-min, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Isco. And here's Batistuta. Well, they've got it again.
تعرف
Well,
يستاهل.
ended up in no man's land. And it's Ruben Neves. And here's Isco. And that is expertly dealt with. Bebeto. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And they've got rid. Platini. And here's Totti.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out to the left it goes. And he was quick to react. Played out to the left flank. Serginho. Serginho. He's found a way through. Serginho's cross. Kante attempts a clearance.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Played into space. Rijkaard gets it away. Romario now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well read, nice interception. Rodri.
والله ما
That
ده.
was never going to make it. Aimed beyond the defence. Cannavaro. This is intriguing.
عايز اعمل ام تغييرات، انا ماتش خلص.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And evidence. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
15,
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Can he get on the end of... There's the shot! He has done it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Added time.
Mbappe. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Caceres promptly onto that, and that is that. And this is Batistuta. Costa Curta with the clearance. He's got away. And he gets rid in a hurry. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Borussia Dortmund pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Delivered a... He gets big! Goal! Rangers! An extraordinary
السيرس
start.
فتح شوارع
In next to no
ومش شايف
time.
قدامه دوكو
Well, talking about
ينط فوق
stepping
الدفاع
things
بتاع
up from
النطة
the
دي
off,
ويجيب جول.
that's how you start a football match.
يوم
Simple,
يبقى
certain,
السيرس فتحها
effective.
شوارع
He just
Volume
guided
Van
it
de
in.
Beek.
He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he'll shoot here!
هنا الفينش الجميل
And that
ده.
is wildly off target.
Caceres clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Now it's Doku. That looks a decent ball. Now it's Wirtz. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Modric wins the duel this time. Well, they could break here. De Bruyne. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's an errant pass.
الله
He
ينور
can
عليك.
get that clear. Capie gets into a good position. Wirtz. Isco does really well to win the ball there. Aims beyond the defence. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Wirtz. And this is Son Heung-min. And that is masterful defending. De Bruyne! Looking for a runner. Now that's well seen too. Isco is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Over to the left. Delivers the ball. There's the header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby. Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions
Van
now
Dijk من
could see them
أحلى.
lose it.
Van de Ven. And here's Mbappe. He is through here.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
De Bruyne. Well, that is one way to stop him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is as far as they're going to go. Chance here to counter. Now it's Mbappe. And the shots! That had everyone off their seats.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. Mbappe, and he shoots! And he hits the net!
خلاص بقى ضاعت والله.
They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their
Come on,
courage,
baby,
for
listen,
their
Mohammed,
attitude,
listen.
for their application, and now they'll want another.
يعني مبابي يعني
One
بيلعب
moment you're
في
in possession, the next
وسط
you're
يعني
picking the
مين
ball out of your
كلهم
own net.
محطين.
That one will sting.
والله يا
The
فان دي
danger
فان
was always there, Peter.
والله يا فان دي فان يا ابن الوسخ.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get it through? Doku proves just a little bit too strong. Probing pass. Oh, it's Batistuta. He might be in here. Can he finish? Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, good take in a good area. Doku! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And
بس
they
الادريان
get
ماشي،
themselves in front!
بس انا سايبه عشان
Piercing,
سايبه للشوط
piercing,
التاني.
and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
يا عم مش لده وربنا.
Peter, in this team,
ما هو الانالوج ده، انا اخر الانالوج ده عشان نوجه بيه.
Vicious ball here.
طب بلانت طيب، طب انت عملت ايه يا مبابي؟
Out of play
طب انت
for
رايح
a goal
بيها
kick.
فين؟ فهمني.
Yamal. And there's green grass ahead of him.
well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shapes to shoot!
يا ابن يا دين
That's
امي.
it for the first half. A breathless ending. It is quite a game. Breathless and laced with excitement. Borussia Dortmund hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a promising position. Ruben Neves. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Yamal picks it up out wide.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Batistuta attempts a clearance. Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to play it through. Tries to cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
هي حسن، هي مش فاهم معايا بس
And that has left him in a
واحد
heap.
ثاني حته.
Well read. And the
مين
danger is
بيقول لك
averted.
كده؟
هي حاجه كده يعني.
Now, can they get him on? And a chance! He scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
Mbappe! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. He rises! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And he is just ripping it up. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that big chance! Son Heung-min. Now, what about a counter-attack?
لازم نعطله في الكورة دي.
Just eases him off the ball. He's felt that, hasn't he?
بس توتال 6 اشهر مفيش.
Van de Ven. Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. It's a pretty loose pass. Yamal. Yamal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Corner number 2 then.
اسمه ايه اللي هو اللي بيقعد لما اللعيب
Tries to get it clear.
يجيب جون، لعيب انت مش مقتنع بيه اصلا بس عايز تصبر نفسك.
And the ball's come
انت
loose
بتقول ايه يا
here.
غسان؟
Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Incapuyi. De Bruyne. That's Fierce.
لا حول الله يا
And
رب على
here's
الكورة
Son
دي،
Heung-min.
تقراها وتقطعها وترجع له
It's
تاني.
Son Heung-min.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
باتستوتا
Coming
باتستوتا.
again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
يا مجنون.
Closing in on the
اللي
last
حط في
quarter
العالم
of an
مش
hour.
كده يا فان دايك.
Doku looking to play him in.
Rangers really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He won't be happy with that one. And that was very necessary.
يا دين امي على
He's
التحنيك،
gone away.
يعني انا رايح وقاطعها مستريح.
Nicely weighted ball.
يرفض الكورة بيرفضها.
Fierce showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. James. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Knocks it into space. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That has not gone well. Into the last 5 minutes. And he's intervened well there.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Pickford is there to clear.
الماتش خلص ما فيش تغييرات.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
يا دين امي على السرو يا مبابي،
Gets
يا
through on
دين
his
امي يا
own.
مبابي يا محنك. يا مجنون يا مجنون.
Substitution for Rangers. Number 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yamal. Number 10. Fitz.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here.
Heung-min.
Aha.
Number 18. De Bruyne. Coming on the field. Number 13.
And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players.
مجنون يا مجنون. يا مجنون يا مجنون. بس يا ابن الوسخة بندفان يا ابن الوسخة. يخرب بيت العادة السرية. العادة السرية دمرت البلد. بندفان واخد نجم الماتش مع توتنهام امبارح.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full
برضه
of
ساعة
noise
تحت
and
ساعة
energy.
تحت.
This certainly
مش عايز يطلع من
matters.
الحمام.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Foot in. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
انتوا رايحين فين ومش عارف اباصي لمين.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional
He rises! No, not the best of headers.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And that is out of play. It's Ruben Neves. Played into space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Isco. Isco going face-to-face with his great rival. Isco. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Eto. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Batistuta. Plenty to... And Batistuta!
باتيستوتا. سيرجينيو برامودا.
Line for a goal.
سيرجينيو برامودا.
Howson makes the interception. And it's Eto. Well, that is one way to stop him. Eto has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
حلو شبه الفنان محمد فؤاد.
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Just too high. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Guardiol. Some good work on the right flank here. In with the challenge. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Pedri. Van Nistelrooy. Played out to the right. He's looking wide.
روح يا باتيستوتا.
This
روح يا
is
باتيستوتا.
Batistuta.
باتيستوتا بيجري في الشوط وقطعها بسيلفستر اللي اللعبة
Able to
استخسرته
force
في
a breakthrough
ستيل.
here. And it's Eto. Knocks it into space. And he's worked it through. And he's managed to get free. Cross to the back post. And that should get the job done. Rodri knocks it out wide. Crossed in once more.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
يا مجنون يا مجنون.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking for the
روح.
run. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good looking ball. Looking to play him in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe receives it in a good
يا مبابي يا
position
ابني
here.
المرة أنا لعبها
Just
سيرجينيو.
off target.
يا لعبة يا بنت الوسخة.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough
لا
on
حول
the pass
الله يا
cutter,
رب.
did he?
عدت من بطني.
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee
يا
let
دين
it go.
أمي يا دين أمي ده خاصي ده. لا 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 لا
This
لا
looks
لا
promising.
ده خاصي.
Well, that
دي
tackle
مرحلة
was
خاصي
certainly
عملاق.
sturdy.
مرحلة خاصي.
There's an
الله على
equal
السرور ده
simplicity
كمان.
about this contest.
دي مرحلة
Willing running
خاصي.
on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's in a great position here. And
يا دين
reclaiming in a
أمي.
trice.
كل دي تيس.
Goes for a shot. Cannavaro
ده
plays
ما
it
بتعرفش
all the
تباظ.
way forward.
ده ما بتعرفش تباظ
Well, it looked
وتستلم.
promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
هو منفض هدومه
Defence
محدش شاف.
opting here for strength in numbers. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
مش عارف يستلم. مش عارف يستلم يا جماعة.
Now, can they get him away?
بس هو المشكلة مش
Played
فيه.
into space out wide.
المشكلة
Expertly
إن
cut out, really nicely done.
أنا نسيت. دي غلطتي أنا نسيت. وزعت على اللعيبة طقم ستريبسات.
And he's
طقم
intervened
ستريبسات
well there.
بدل طقم استرزاق.
Yeah, they were
لا
looking
اللعيبة
for a
خدت بالك إيه؟
counter-attack.
يعني
That pass just didn't quite work.
بعدين أنا لعبة
Van
باتستوز.
Nistelrooy might just
لعبة
make
باتستوز.
this.
بس إزاي؟
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has been slung wide. Nicely weighted ball. Crosses
حط
it a
بقى.
big
حط
header.
بقى.
Now
طب
who's
حط
got
أنت
his
طيب.
comeback out to him?
أيوه
He
ماشي.
scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a
حياتي دي
critical
بس يا
lead just before...
مكتومة.
That'll be the final action of the first half. So a
فردول
steady,
فردول
solid,
حلو
and more
شبه
than
التاتو.
satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the
طلعوا
break.
فان دايك عشان بس بيغدروه في
I
العيال
thought that was a
بيغدروه في
decent
الأول. خدت
45
بالك؟
minutes of football, plenty
إيه؟
of signs that both managers
ونرجعوا
can
التشكيلة
take
تاني.
a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Borussia Dortmund go in at
حلو يا
half-time
اسطى.
with a slender
حلو.
one-goal lead.
سرور ممتاز.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Borussia Dortmund carrying a one-goal lead. Great vision. Flashes and
الله على
shoots.
الدفاع.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
اسمع.
Tries to play it through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That ball looks a good one. He gets big. Oh, it's fallen loose
أحا.
again.
ده مين اللي صد مرتين؟ ده مين الحارس ده؟
Little pass back. Mbappe.
الله برضه صدها.
And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much
ده
more
مين
than
الحارس ده
that.
بقى؟
Borussia
الشبح؟
Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Surely now!
بيكفورد.
Decent attempt,
طب
but
ده بيكفورد
not
غير
quite
اللي
good enough.
بيصد لي ولا ايه؟
We've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And here's Batistuta. Gets a good foot in there. That's a sharp pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Isco.
الشاب يا عثمان.
It's out for a goal kick.
الله شفت دي والله الباور مالي على الاخر. انا مالي
The
الباور على
message
الاخر.
they're sending out now.
خدت بالك؟ وبص الصدة دي كمان.
Scores!
خدت بالك من البيكفورد بتاعه والبيكفورد
It's
بتاعه؟
a level.
واخد لي بالك انت؟ خدت بالك؟
A horrible blip, a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
ده بيكفورد.
They've
طب بص
only got
الصدة دي.
themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
سمعني سلام حياتي دي فسر. يا ابن الوسخة، يا ابن الوسخ، سهم امك بيطلع فوق امتى؟ امبابي نزلوا فرناندو روبن يعمل حاجة. ايه تيجي بس يا
Substitution for
مكتوبة.
Ajax. Number 13.
So, time for changes on both sides
Coming
actually.
on the field is
And that has
number
added a whole new
27,
complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so
انا
significant.
كاسيرس
He's
جاي
picked his way
بتتفتح سبرنت
through.
ليه يا كاسيرس وانت جاي تضغط؟
That has been knocked clear. Pickford getting this one clear. Nicked it back promptly. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Osimhen. He's beaten the last man. That is good strength. Julie.
والله لدروجبا. لو
Julie
دروجبا كانت
really
جون
has the
بس
confidence
ازاي؟
and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support.
And the shot!
ايه اللي بيحصل؟
Caceres gets it clear. He has
والله.
found the way through. Alexander on terrific header. Goal! Ajax! And the comeback is complete.
الناس تقول لي فيها جونين.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a
اللعبة
sense of
منزلها لي
beauty
الناس
to
كلها
this.
قالت
He
ستيم.
did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Osimhen. He's shifted it to the flank. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's found the way through. Punched away. Hazard not want to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Can he get on the end of this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roll is firing after that one. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
دي ما طلعتش يعني.
It's just beyond his reach. And he's gone searching crossfield. Julie. He's shifting through the gears here. Hoisted in. He scored.
شكرا يا دروجبا، شكرا.
They have stolen
شكرا انك جبت جون، بشكرك من كل قلبي.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who either.
He's got tall. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw
It
now.
will be 3 minutes at a time.
Tries to pass it. And the finish!
الله يا أزهر على
Oh,
الفينش.
he's managed to get
Allah.
himself offside.
حياتي دي بس يا مكتوبة.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
ترجع له
And
تاني.
here's Eto. And the whistle has
كانوا
gone
غيروا
for
الطرد
a
يلا
reckless challenge
في
there.
آخر دقيقة. يلا كانوا غيروا الطرد كمان عشان تكمل. حياتي دي بس يا
Cannavaro has
مكتومة.
been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red. And it's Pedri. Played out to the left flank. Looking to go deep. And he's there to clear it. And that will be the final
صفرت حكم
act.
مستني يجي فيها جول.
A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks...
بير حقيقي بير. هو ده الدفاع المرعب. هو ده الدفاع المرعب اللي انا عايزه. ممكن حد يشيلني. يوسف مصطفى. اخويا يوسف مصطفى. ممكن حد يشحنني انا ويوسف مصطفى يا جماعه بعد اذنكم. حياتي دي فاسيه مكتومه. آه. انا الماتش ده نقف واخد بالك عشان كده ايه كده قلة أدب كده قلة أدب ووقاحة. مش حد ممارس العادة السرية الماتش ده.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. That is a little undercooked. Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. Real chance!
حلو.
There
سيرجينيو برمودا.
Real rude awakening.
سجل
It's
الهدف
almost
الأول.
as if the defence saw nothing coming. They
سيرجينيو
just didn't
برمودا.
anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's
شكرا
come
على
earlier than
سكوتا.
perhaps
بص
we
للهجمات. كل
anticipated.
بص للهجمات.
Forlan. Mbappe. He is through here. Mbappe! What a big... Oh, he's been caught on it here.
حط باتسكوتا بعد إذنك. شكرا يا باتسكوتا. شكرا على تعاونك معايا. عادل إمام. نلعب روم عادل إمام. نلعب روم بعد الماتش ده. أنا كنت بفكر أقفل السلام معاك ماتش قبل ما أقفل.
Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And
Batistuta! squeeze it through. Ruben Neves!
اوف
That is
علي
a
مومو
super
بتلعب
hit,
بسي
but
صح؟
it was always just off target.
Well, he
انا
does
فاكر
strike
علي
a
مومو،
very
انا
pure
فاكر
ball,
الاسم
doesn't
ده.
he? It's great technique.
Now it's Forlan. Now it's Messi. Great vision. No, that's been intercepted. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit.
And the shots!
حلو
Cruising! They are cruising!
حلو.
A quite
هجيب
incredible
اوبامينج
spell.
يعني، هجيب
They
اوبامينج.
are flying.
جاي لك يا هانيا.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Shoots! And he should have made it fall.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finishing touch.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. There first. Climbs up big. Jamal! No mistake. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And this is Messi. Raul closing in on goal. Raul is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Out to the left it goes. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Birmingham clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple
خش على
miscalculation.
فان دايك، عنده
No more,
الغضروف، خش
no
عليه.
less.
قلت لك عنده الغضروف.
And the shot!
ابني
It's in!
ابني.
In a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, all they want
Comes.
to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Borussia Dortmund are having a ball here.
انا مش دعوه والله.
Up in no man's land. Now it's Messi.
يا نهار اسود،
Chouameni.
جوارديولا هيطرد.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. It's a really well-measured ball.
ينسحب ارحمه، مش عارف، مش عايز ينسحب.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Now it's Jamal.
Borussia Dortmund have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Raul. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Raul. And it's James. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Forlan.
الباص جامد يا
Out to
عم.
the right.
حط الباص جامد.
James
سمعني
stood his
سلام.
ground strongly. There's some great
عارف
running on
الباص يا
show here,
محمود.
but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Messi. James. He is just caressing the ball. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. That's good vision. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
خلوه
James.
جاي،
Messi.
خلوه جاي.
And this is Raul.
انتوا فين؟
Now it's Forlan.
طب انا عايز اعرف انتوا فين؟
No, that was never going to make it. Oh, perfectly measured that. And this is Forlan.
Oh.
Shot! And it's It's in. Simplicity itself.
بيلعب حلو
Yeah,
قوي
it's
بس
simply
بيلعب
tragic
حلو قوي.
defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
لا ده انا بس سامع حاجات غريبة
Well,
ممكن
they have a
يتعادل معايا
goal,
5-5
but
خلي
it is
بالك.
surely too much to hope for a comeback. Raul. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Yamal. Pass somewhat off target. And the half-time whistle goes. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
جيب اوبامينج يعني
I just
حبيب
think it's been
اوبامينج.
a great performance, and
جاي
they
لك يا
totally
هانيا.
deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to
لأن لو
come
حد
off.
حابب يشوفني
It's
تاني يعمل
incredible stuff.
سبسكرايب للقناة
Borussia Dortmund are
عشان
looking
يشوفني تاني.
awesome. Going into half-time
اللي
with a
مش
lead
حابب
then
يشوفني
that is
تاني
surely insurmountable.
يعمل سبسكرايب للقناة ده، بس سبسكرايب
We're already
بالفلوس.
back up and running after half-time.
شكل
So both teams
عايز
emerge the same
يخش
as they were
باللاعب في
before the
الجول.
break. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That has been cut short. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! He's scored! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, has another go!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
كمان أنا حاسس ليه كده.
James. Looking to play him in. Flashes it up, shapes to shoot!
إيه؟
Chouameni.
مش هيجيب جون تاني ولا إيه؟
Raul. Messi. Raul. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Chance, surely!
ورشة الكلام.
There is a man right at the top of his
حبيب
game.
أخويا علي أحمد.
He just knows it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive.
Great shot!
ورشة.
He's got it all!
صوت الجمهور مزعج أوي.
And the chasm continues to widen.
بعد الماتش أوطيه.
A
ينفع
brutal
أوطيه من هنا
statement
طيب؟
that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in
أنا واحد
droves,
صوت الجمهور.
and you can't blame them.
As if three weren't
وأنا واحد
enough.
صوت الجمهور.
This is nigh on utopian.
ده حلو.
And that's it. Well, thanks
راجل
to
صح.
Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home,
حد
so
يلعب
must
روما يا
we.
جدعان ولا ألعب
Good
ماتش
evening
تاني
to
في
you.
الديفيجن؟
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast
حد يلعب روما ولا ألعب ماتش تاني في الديفيجن؟ آخر نداء لطيارة الدوحة. لا ارجع انت كنفور وارجع. كنفور المطرود المصفوع. فين كنفورو؟ بديك الكحك في ايدك، انت بتمسك ايدي ليه؟ بتمسك ايدي ليه؟ بص انا كده كده دفاعي خربان، فانا انزل الملعب مفتوح كده، خد بالك. 62,000 اه. بس لسه هيدوني بوميانج في اخر الشهر صح يا بيسو؟ مش دلوقتي. بديك الكحك في ايدك، انت بتمسك ايدي ليه؟ يعني ايه؟ نعبي ليكويد بطيخ، خد بالك، عشان الديفيجن ده مش هينفع معاه غير ليكويد البطيخ. ليكويد البطيخ بالدبان المحمص. بطيخ بالدبان المحمص. اخر موسم الديفيجن محتاجين اي لعيب يزق معانا الليله، والله اي لعيبه تزق معانا الدنيا، عشان انا اتعامل معايا الجلاشه من كونامي والله. والله اتعامل معايا الجلاشه. 82 فتحه ما يطلعليش منها كلب في في الباكج بتاع باريس وبارك جيسون. وقبلها 30 فتحه، 31 فتحه باكج رونالدينيو يا جفارديول. يا جدعان وانا اللعيبه بتاعتي بس اللي بتمارس العاده السريه يعني. اوف 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 أوف. 31 فتحه، 31 فتحه على باكج رونالدينيو، ما يطلعليش منهم كلب. بيلعب 5 حراس. حرام والله حرام. وباكج جينيستا هفتح عليه، فتحت على باكج جينيستا بكام انت ريسو؟ فتحنا عليه بكام؟ كان ب 1800 صح؟ 1800. هنزل الفيديو بكره بتاع باكج جينيستا. 1800 كوين على باكج جينيستا ما طلعليش منها حد، و1600 كوين على باكج لوتارو
Well, what a
ما
sight this
طلعليش منها
is. The
حد.
colour, the choreography, the
خلي
camaraderie.
بالك.
The fans have pulled out all the
سمعني سلام
stops to
حياتي
make this
ديفيسيا
a
للطول.
monumental occasion.
against Borussia Dortmund.
الراجل حتى نجوم الاسبوع ما
Colour and
بيطلعليش منها
passion
حد يعني.
just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
اللي عايز يشوفني تاني، الله 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 الله، فصل ولا ايه؟ اللي عايز يشوفني
So
تاني
it's
يا
away
جدعان
we
يعمل لي
go then.
سبسكرايب، حتى لو
Pass
يفوتوا
is
كل جديد.
intercepted. Looking for a runner.
انا طلعت فان دايك بره، هوديه ابعته المانيا يعمل
Over to
عمليه
the
الغضروف،
left.
خد بالك،
Good play on the
ويرجع
left-hand
ايه
side here.
بصحه جيده.
Mbappe!
آه!
That is ended up in no
روح عن
man's
بابه.
land. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the
بديك
most
كحك في
successful
ايدك.
Asian export ever.
افتح على
Yeah,
باكج
I would agree with
جيبيز.
that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to
يا عم انا
argue if you
خلصت
look at
كوينات
his
على باكج
record at
نست.
the very top level. A player with an impeccable work ethic and
1800 كوين،
discipline.
بكره
And
هنزل
Oh
الفيديو
no,
بتاع
what has
باكج
happened
نست.
here? Oh, super ball. And the
حلو
shot!
مبابو، حلو مبابو، هو ده،
Goal!
هو ده
Borussia
مبابو.
Dortmund!
افتح على باكج
And
جيبيز.
it's Borussia
جامد، ونفسي
Dortmund
افتح انا
who
بس
take the
معلش، نفسي افتح
lead.
انت بقى. بحظي والله
Truly
فتحت على باكج
superb.
نست،
A
هنزل
goal
الفيديو
of
بكره.
such supreme
فتحت على
quality, composure
1500
and
كوين،
class.
على
well, you've always got to
1600
have
كوين
players
على
that are
باكج
willing to
لوتارو
make the runs, and when you keep plugging
وريكارد،
away, that will happen.
و1800 كوين على باكج نست.
I doubt very much that this was in the
طلعوا لي اتنين
script.
لعيبه هايلايت وقالوا لي روح افتح مشروع.
And they're quick to get it back. Look at this. And Messi!
قالوا لي نزل فان
And
دايك،
yes, it's there!
قالوا
That
لي
is
نزل فان دايك العب
remarkable!
بفان دايك احسن
Goal
من نست.
square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they
هو
say
تيفيز
that
كان بيحتفل
fortune
كده في
favours the
الحقيقه.
brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
اخويا
An
سيرجينيو برمودا ماشي
opportunist
بيها،
strike, but he'll
ويرفع
take it.
عرضيه،
He will own
ومبابي
it.
يحط.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking
باتستوتا
that the
يحط.
keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had
اقتل على طول
a
مفيش وقت.
wonderful view of it.
روبن نيفيز وهيدي واحدة زرقاء.
He's gone for goal. Oh, it's come loose.
طيب سيرجينيو برمودا.
It's a throw in. And it's Rodri. He's picked his way
رودري
through.
الهيجان هيشوط واحدة.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, sweet feet.
Yamal stood his ground strongly. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
فان دي مان النهارده مش
Well, I'm
شايف.
not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Batistuta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably.
طرشة.
Oh! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Borussia Dortmund really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They
لا
want
دي
to
4
capitalize
دي
on this
4
good
4
spell, though.
2. لا دي 4 2 4 اللي انا بلعبها دي. والله صعب، انا لقيت دفاعي كده كده
Still
مفتوح،
very early
فقلت ما
doors,
بديهاش
and it is
وفتحت
a
الملعب
closely contested affair.
وزي ما تيجي.
Oh, well measured.
يا مبابي السرور ده مبابي
Just off target.
يخرب بيت ابوك.
Park Ji-sung.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. Shot could decent chance.
حلو حلو. مين اللي جاب
Goal!
الجول ده؟
Borussia Dortmund.
روبن نيفيز ده؟
And
الشاب روبن
they're back
نيفيز.
in front. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should
But
just
did you
never have
get
lost
his
the
either?
ball from there. But you have to
انت
give
بتمسك
credit
ايدي
and
ليه؟
fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Borussia Dortmund go into the
طيب
lead.
سيرجينيو برمودا.
No, that was never
بنطلون
going to
برمودا
make
اللي
it.
لابسه بس هو اللي معطله.
Serginho. Now it's Mbappe.
والله كان قصدي فوق اليمين. الواد لمين؟
Van Dijk. Rodri. Messi.
اكتر كرة مستفزة اللي تقراها دي وتروح عليها وما تجيبهاش برضه.
That pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to
عمو ربنا البساط كلها ريح.
Oh, what a chance!
جول فورلان جول.
They've done it! And once more we are all
وش رجله كده اهو.
You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it.
الولد
Their
فان النهارده
reaction
مش
has
لابس
been
بامبرز.
emphatic.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
روح على مبابو.
Tries to
روح
pass
على
it
مبابو.
through. Looks a good one. Serginho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
انا دفاعي
It's
والله
the
دفاعي ما يدوس مني والله. والله دفاع
That
مصمم.
comes as a mighty relief. Caceres. Ruben Neves. And no, he's seen
يعمل
through
لي
all
دبل
of
تاتش
that.
في ساعة. ازاي اسجل بحساب الموبايل؟ انا كنت عامل حساب الموبايل قبل ما العب بي سي، كنت عامله بالجيميل.
The referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Guti has it out wide and in space. Nice control. And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Mbappe.
روح يا باتستوتا روح.
Played right into his path. And the referee brings the
ازاي
first
اسجل
half to a
حساب
close.
الموبايل على الكمبيوتر؟ يا ريت يا عم،
Borussia Dortmund
يا ريت كنت
are
دخلت
involved in a
بالاكونت بتاع
terrific contest here.
التليفون
It's been a slugfest and a
وحولت بي
half.
سي. ما ينفعش.
It is
لازم
quite
تعمل
a
اكونت
game,
جديد.
breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up.
التليفون بتاعي كان جامد والله، كان حظه رايق. يا ريت. والله اكونت التليفون بتاعي كان
So we're
جميل،
into the second
كان
45.
حظه حلو.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say
حساب
anything to
النجس
them,
لان انا
it would be just keep
عملته ده ما
going.
يطلعليش
If
اي
it's
حد.
not broken, don't try to fix it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
حلو ولا رودري وربنا.
Cross goes in there. Corner. Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first.
زفلت طرشه
Van Dijk tries to
طرشه.
clear. He's looking wide.
يا عم انت ايه رفعه؟ يا عم انت كمان
Caceres,
استلامه.
just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very
لف يا
good at
بتستوته،
driving forward.
لف يا بتستوته لف.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
فان ديفان انت خرمه،
He's
فان
got
ديفان
away.
النهارده خرم.
That is lovely.
ما خلاص يا
Real
كابتن.
chance.
اح
Has another go. Superb goal.
Boom. There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was
بلعب بدراع
born for
توبيه،
the glory. He's just managed.
توبيه
The apple on top of the
بتاع
tree.
كمبيوتر.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
لقيت
2 goals on the day and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter.
لا 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 اضطرب. والله ما هذا قصدي على الكورة وربنا. خلاص يا
He's
حكم،
going to have his name taken.
خلاص يا حكم ماشي.
Cannavaro is there to clear. Rodri, nicely spread. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Park Ji-sung delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Van Basten!
طب ما تطفش برجلك. ايه رايك ايه رايك في الفكرة بالتلوسة دي؟ طفش برجلك احسن.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Picked out brilliantly. Flings it across.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Guti, who's set up 1 goal so far. Nicely weighted ball. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
طالع مني مان ده ما بيلبسش بامبرز.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's had it nicked
تنشغل عن
away.
بابا.
Guti.
عايز اعمل تغييرات يا عم. يا عم وقف الكورة يا عم.
Van de Ven with the slide tackle there.
They may end up with some regret with
عم
this
عايز اعمل
tactic,
تغييرات.
but you have to admire their commitment to
عايز
goals.
اعمل تغييرات.
Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication.
اهي افتح الفتة بدل قلب الدفاع يمين شمال. مش فاهم. مش فاهم افتحها ازاي.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 19.
اللي كانوا بيروحوا على الشمال.
Maradona. Mohamed Salah
ماشي.
is wide and looking to get onto this. There's the shot!
Number 14.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Park Ji-sung.
On the field, number 21.
Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
حط باتستوتا. طرشة طرشة
He's got a goal!
طرشة الكلام.
Once more they've done it! They just will not
كانوا بيروحوا ايه بقى اللي على
hold
الشمال؟ استنى.
Yeah, and it's very much
كده.
deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
روح باتستوتا. طرشة.
So
لا
all
حرام.
square and not for the first time. And he shoots!
ايوه ايوه ايوه.
Goal! Borussia
خلص.
Dortmund! And the comeback is complete. A momentary
is
lapse
complete.
mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
وعليكم
The
السلام
danger was
ورحمة
always there,
الله.
Peter. We
أخويا
all knew
عبود.
they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
انشف يا جولي.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Park Ji-sung,
Added minutes has been indicated.
Maradona. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he was alert to it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
شيل. يا اختي.
Looking for options for movement.
لا 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 لا.
And is he in?
الحمد لله.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
ما انا بغير الشارع عشان مش عايز اطلع اضغط بالدفاع والله.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his
وعليكم
whistle.
السلام انا واخي.
They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A
مش عايز
tough
اطلع
win
اضغط بالدفاع
earned through
والدفاع
the
بتاعي
power
شوربه
of
لوحده.
will.
مش عايز اطلع
And
اضغط
this
بيه.
place is bouncing. Thrilling nail bite.
لو حد حابب يشوفني تاني يا جدعان يعمل سبسكرايب. بقيت ال50,000 يا بيسو. ديسكورد. نعمله ديسكورد صح. هو عندي. لا مش على التليفون ده، على التليفون القديم الديسكورد. بس نعمله ديسكورد عادي. بس ما بفهمش فيه قوي يعني كنت بتعامل بيه ايام بابجي. بس بقول لك ان القلم اللي تاو ده عجبني في الباك اليمين والله. عجبني. يا عم هو فان دايك جامد وكل حاجه، بس هو مشكله الفان دايك الكارت اللي عندي ده عنده الغضروف. وبعدين لابس بدله. خلي بالك فايه. لابس بدله وجزمه كلاسيك. جزمه كلاسيك كده بكعب فبتزحلقه في الملعب. فعشان كده بس مريحه شويه.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off.
بس
The
والله عملنا
excitement
ريمونتادا الماتش اللي
already
فات، انا قلت الماتش
palpable.
اللي فات راح.
against Netherlands.
Well, the pre-match
ابو
build-up has
بدر ده
been
انا بلعبه اساسي
fantastic.
يا عم، ده بقى
Now,
مشلني
the
يا عم،
game itself.
مشلني والله. انا قعدت فتره العبه اساسي.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
لاعب ميليتاو اجدع والله، ميليتاو بتاع وادي الترشيح ده.
Jim, which player is
الواد ده
best
شكله
equipped for
داخل
this game?
سخنان، داخل
Trent
سخنان،
Alexander-Arnold
داخل سخنان.
is one of the more
وعدت على
productive
خير.
players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can
انا حاسس ان سبب
realize
اللعنه اللي انا
how
فيها دي
key a
كلها
player he really is. And I suppose in
ان انا
many ways you
اتصنفت،
can call him the
صنفت
perfect
وانا عامل
example
اكونت جديد،
of the modern
الاكونت
fullback.
فاضي ما فيهوش اي
Yeah,
لعيبه.
Mbappe!
الله 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 الله. فاللعبه قالت لك ده هاكر ده ولا ايه، فاستقصدوني.
Good read, needed to be.
كل ما افتح على لعيب
The Netherlands
يقولوا مش
definitely
هنطلع
are
لك حد،
on top of things in these
روح
early
افتح
stages,
مشروع.
Peter. If this is how they intend to go on,
روح
I think the
امبابو،
opposition might
امبابو
see some
ماشي،
trouble.
امبابو ارفع للبعيد
He
وطرشه،
races! And he's gone back.
والطرشه
What has happened here? And the pass is intercepted.
روح تاني 1 2
Looking for the run.
طرشه.
Finish!
هي امبابو،
Goal! Borussia
امبابو بيمسي
Dortmund!
على اخويا علي
And that is about as cool as they come.
وبيحط
He
الجون
picked
الاول.
his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first
يا
significant
عم نلعب
moment,
بسرعه يا
and it's
عم،
come earlier than
ما
perhaps we
بننسى والله عملنا
anticipated.
بننسى.
Fernando Torres tries a shot.
انا فان ديفان بقى مايس ليه
Well,
كده
he
يا
certainly
جدعان؟
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
يا عم والله انا ما بشحن يا عم، انا ما شحنتش ولا كوين من ساعه ما حملتها. انا
Engages and forces him off the ball.
بفتح بالكوينات كده بحوشها
Now it's
وبفتح بيها.
Yamal. Tries to pass it through
السور المنتن
and into the grateful arms of the keeper.
امبابي،
Vinicius
ده شبيه
Junior.
امبابي مش امبابي الاصل، مش امبابي
First quarter
الاصل.
of an hour gone. Oh, that is a nice touch. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Yamal. That is good strength. He's found a way
Sure.
through. Brilliantly cut out. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Beckham.
ما تبقاش بقى على الثابته بقى،
Now
ما
it's
تبصلوش
Torres.
بقى، ما
On the through
تبصلوش.
ball. He's
لا
through.
حول
Now
الله يا
it's
رب،
Torres.
والله ما في دفاع،
And yes,
اي
it's
حد بيجري
there.
هيروح.
And once more we are all square. You score,
فان
we
ديفان مش
score.
شايف،
Yeah,
فان
they
ديفان
say
مش
that
شايف.
fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has
غسان،
real
غسان في
personality and
الكومنتات،
character.
غسان بيشحنوا
The
ازاي ستيم.
lightness of
غسان قول
step,
للراجل
the
ده
sharpness
غسان
of
يشحن ازاي،
movement, the
قول
certainty
لعلي.
of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
مش عارف كانوا قايلين له، كان غسان قايل له
And
فيزا
that
باريس
has
باين
added a
مش عارف
whole
ايه.
new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
حط
Terrific
باتستوتا.
header. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
غسان انت موجود يا غسان؟
Distributed tidily. Hoisted it. Big header! Goal, the Netherlands! And the
بس
comeback
توريس
is
تشيلسي بيعمل ايه
complete.
في الدفاع بتاعي؟
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
The Netherlands get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been
عايز اعمل
an
فيزا باريس،
absolutely
عايز اعملها
fabulous
والله.
spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rodri. Well, they've got it again. And he's intervened well there. Looking here to chip it through. Ruben Neves. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. Oh, well played.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a
هيبقى
little
كاسيرس
quicker in his
هيبقى
distribution
كاسيرس.
then and get others into the match.
And he's heaved it away. Yamal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Torres. They're back in possession and ready to go again. There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a really well-measured ball. No, it's come to nothing.
اطلع سكينة يا ابن المجنونة.
This is Batistuta, played out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to play it through. Real chance here. Real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
في متجر بيشحن.
And the keeper beats it away. Played into the
حلوة.
middle. It's a loose ball. Vinicius Junior. The Netherlands
عايز
are
اتعادل قبل ما
looking to
نشوف
go
الكاس.
forward now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Chouameni, Vinicius Junior, and they've switched it over to the other side. Beckham could try cutting inside here. Caceres tries to clear. It's Azar! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
مش عارف هو
Hazard
في اللي
has
هم
taken
بيبقوا
on
عاملين
too much there.
جروبات
That
ومتاجر
isn't one of
دول
the areas he thrives on.
يعني هيبقى أرخص من
And
من
it's been
اللي هو
taken short.
من شحن
It's
اللعبة نفسه
Beckham.
يعني. مش عارف الصراحة.
And we hit half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
العب كده.
So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
وعالمين
Borussia Dortmund
عالمين
can really do
عالمين.
with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's whipped it across.
والله بندبان ده تحسه ايه؟ عايز نلعب بصندر النهارده.
Serginho chasing after it. Serginho. Can he get it through? Floated through. Pinches it off him. And here's Beckham. Mbappe. Fernando Torres with 2 goals already to his. Mbappe!
الله ايه ده؟
Goal!
ايه ده؟
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
ده ايه ده؟ ايه الجون ده؟
Mbappe
عيد وعيد.
got a step ahead of everyone else then.
هو
He
هيعيده
knew
بص
what he was
ان
going
هو
to
اصلا
do
مش
when
عارف
the ball
يدافع
was on
ازاي.
its way, and it was a pleasure to watch from here.
ايه دي؟
Number
ايه دي؟
15, Kylian Mbappe.
عيده تاني عيده تاني. ايه ده؟
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game
حتى
here.
عنده تفسير.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Well, that has changed the dynamic. Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Azar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's picked his way through. Cross in. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
اهو فريق. بلعب سكريبت. طب وليه؟ طيب ليه؟ انا الموسم اللي فات بلعت سكريبت عنيف عنيف، مش ناسيه لحد دلوقتي. طب ليه بقى دلوقتي بلعوني سكريبت؟ الونجين دول يعني. اقل ام اف انا مع خسران فرق جنيه. ده لو عرفت اعوض يعني، طالما سكريبت ما هتفشخ بقى كده، ما يبقى انا اقفل احسن. لما العب
Substitution
رومات
for
بقى.
Borussia Dortmund. Number 22, Ruben Neves. Number 16, Rodri. Number 19,
It's a pretty loose
ممكن مع بداية
pass.
الماتش الجاي بقى.
coming on
Ball
the
looks a
field.
good one.
Number
That is
30,
good
number
alertness.
31.
Borussia Dortmund will have one
نعملها
further
شرطتين
opportunity
دفاع.
to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And it's McAllister.
عملها لي
Guardiola
شرطتين
cuts it
دفاع.
out. Serginho. Strong running down that left flank.
كمل يا باتستوتا، كنت قاطع والله يا باتستوتا. بيضيع وقت. بعمل شرطتين دفاع.
Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And that pass is
ايه ده
somewhat less
بوناتو؟
than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition
ايه ده
saw
وانا
that
كمان؟
pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
فان ديفان قطعت كورة.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
ايه
Keeper's
الرفعة
dealt
دي؟
with that. Pedri, McAllister, Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. Julie. Some good work on the right flank here.
Oh, really well played.
Julie plays it in. Mbappe.
جدعان عيب يا جدعان.
Vinicius Junior going
عيب يا جدعان
full
اخسر
steam
الماتش
ahead
ده يا
down the
جدعان.
left
احلى.
flank. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely.
الله.
Well, they've got it
اه
back in a hurry. Mbappe! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
So, third corner of the game. Beckham with the short one. Chance to deliver. Guardiola gets it away. Beckham to take it as usual. Defending of the desperate variety. Struck first time. And he's lifted it over.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see
زحلق
what
يا
one
سيدي،
makes of
زحلق.
that, Peter.
Great vision. That has been cut short. Over to the left. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he get on the end of this?
يا لعب الجنون. يا انا حد عايز العب روم يقول يا جدعان، مش عايز العب تاني ديفيجن. كده هتفشخ، هفضل اخسر كده انا عارف.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Oh, easy pickings there. Serginho receives it in a wide position. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vardiol. Just 5 minutes left. Mbappe. It's Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Vinicius Junior closing in on goal. Caceres.
الماتش خلص.
Rice. Played out to the left flank. Van Dijk goes steaming forward. Spread it left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That does look rather painful.
ايه ده؟
That is a little
ايه ده؟
undercooked. That is very well defended. Not the most accurate pass.
مش عارف اللي
Referee's
بيحصل
given a throw.
وربنا.
Oh, and that might be it for him. Looks like his legs have gone.
Well, it looks very much like a muscle problem.
So he struggles back to the bench.
Substitutions taking place.
And time is up.
شكرا يا فنان.
Well, what a game. Unpredictable to
شكراً
the
يا فنان.
very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match.
ناقصيني 50 نقطة. روم من غير باسورد يا جدعان. نلعبوا روم وبعد كده أقفل. عالمين عالمين عالمين. يلا بينا يا جدعان روم قبل ما أقفل. علي أحمد أنت ده علي؟ ماشي يا علي. بكرة إن شاء الله هنزل فيديو تفتيح الباكج بتاع غيستا. بس امبابي اللي معايا غير اللي معايا، ده واحد تاني ده. ده مدينا قفاه اللي معاك ده. ايه رأيك يا غسان في الماتش ده السنة، الماتش اللي فات ده يا غسان؟
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this
علي
is
شكله
Jim
برشلوني.
Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
يا علي انت ما بتلعبش ولا ايه؟
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started
الفرقة
here.
بيلعب باص عادي ولا بيعرف يباص؟ والله
It's Ruben Neves.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Caceres.
سيرس رجل
And
رودري
it's Rodri.
رودري مش لاقي حد يوزينه رودري مش لاقي حد يوزينه
Spread it left. And that is a little undercooked.
مشيتش لوانتو.
De Bruyne. Oh, good spread. Yamal.
يامال اندمج في الجري خد الكرة وطلع بره الملعب.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Can he get on the end of this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Borussia Dortmund, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Cannavaro makes the interception. Ruben Neves tries to pass it through. He's Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's gone route one. Borussia Dortmund yet to have an attempt on goal.
بس روما
That
نكتب
pass
ده
isn't the best. De Bruyne. That has ended up in no man's
ايه
land.
التقطيع ده كمان؟
Looking to play him in. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. He's a sharp little ball here. Serginho's cross. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That has not gone well. He's having a go. Oh, nearly, but nearly
اليمن
is
هبردت
nothing.
كده ليه؟
Ruben Neves usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Van Dijk gets it away, and now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Ruben Neves, nice control.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Played out wide. Cooked, shot a goal! He's got away with one there.
آه
Tries to get it clear. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Kachu!
أوه.
Tried the volley, but no,
Kukçu
علي معاه جوزين
really
وريني.
needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
انت يا بوب
And
سميت.
it's Kukçu.
سميت في سري.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mbappe! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
طلع سجيني فوق.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
نفسي
Yeah, they
يكمل
were
المشوار
made to
للآخر
pay
يا
for not
سجيني.
moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
نفسي البنطلون البرمودا اللي انت لابسه ما يكعبلكش في مرة.
That has certainly made things interesting. And the shots!
ميسي ده بيلعب ضدي
Brilliant
يقعد
stop from
اكنه
Pickford.
بص لما انا انزله
Denied by an
الاقي
instinctive
الكابتن وليد
save.
سليمان
Yeah,
بيلعب.
he was well placed to deal with that.
De Bruyne plays it short. And here's De Bruyne. Oh, that's neat. Cross goes in there. Eder Militao gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a cute ball. And he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking for options for movement.
هو في حاجة لسه مكتشفها. لامين يامال اللي معايا ده محلل.
And we hit half time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves.
بس
And
علي
it's level
لعيب.
pegging at half
تكون
time.
علي لعيب.
Some first half thoughts.
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter.
ماتش بالحب.
1-1 is a fair
بعيد عن
reflection of
قرف
the game so
الديفيجن
far.
والبضان بتاعت
So it'll be
الديفيجن.
fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in the second half.
Borussia Dortmund are level pegging at half time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Eder Militao tries to clear. That is a brilliant interception. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now.
امبابو امبابو
This could be a chance.
امبابو
He's had a shot.
امبابو والفينش الرهيب.
Great
امبابو
build-up. It
والفينش
all deserved
الرهيب.
a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Looking for the run.
انا هنزل لك
That
الكابتن
pass
الكبير
just
اللي
didn't
انتظرك.
quite work.
هنزله لك دلوقتي.
Pinches
هو
it
اللي
off
هيجيب
him.
معاك مدافع.
Aims
كابتن
beyond the
كبير.
defence.
ايدن
Promising
هزارك.
position. Crosses it in here.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's a really well measured ball. And this is Batistuta. Now, can they get... And Batistuta!
باتيستوتا.
Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Batistuta! He scored!
وانا بقى نعمله تبديلات عالية بقى.
A two-goal lead and they're
Zilla
firmly in
Juve.
control. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
2 goals on the day and he may not yet be done.
باتيستوتا. ماتش بالحب بعيد عن ميدان الديفيجن.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
السرور من
Well, they're
التاني.
very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
حلو مبابي.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until...
Ekitike!
حلو يا عم.
Borussia Dortmund still have the cards to affect this game. Borussia Dortmund have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah,
أخويا
it's
يوسف ماركو
mystifying
منور
that a player
أخويا.
of his talent wasn't picked up
أنت عامل
sooner,
إيه؟
and he picked them off instead.
والله الأخبار عمالين نكسب في الديفيجن
Borussia Dortmund
لحد ما
grab
بلعنا
a
سكريبت
3-goal lead. It's
وبنلعب
just too
رومانيا.
easy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Great vision. Rodri. Oh, good-looking ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear.
And Batistuta!
بسكوتة.
Oh no,
لا
a
ده
quite
بتجيب لك الجلطة بعيد
unbelievable
عنك.
miss.
Borussia
والله
Dortmund
صح.
really
والله
are
صح
good at what
بلعب
they're doing.
خرا.
They'll gladly take any
أهو
opportunity to
حظ
launch that
زفت
counter.
فيها الأكونت ده نجس. بكرة هنزل الفيديو بتاع فتح على باكج جينيستا. اتفرج على
Back in
النجاسة.
possession and ready to go again.
لا نافع أنا في باكجات ولا نافع في
So
حاجة
it's
يا رب.
Batistuta.
حظي وحش وكل حاجة.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. And this is Raul. Threads one
حتى
in.
الديفيجن سكريبتات وقرف.
He's found a way past. The ball goes at chance. They've scored.
خش الديفيجن.
And look at his joy.
انفشخ. أنا
Is this
انفشخت
not
عشان
why
إنجليزي.
we love the game? It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives.
There's the shot!
حلو
That's
هزار.
another chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rodri. And the counter is on. He won't be happy with that one. Rodri. Spread out to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival.
بس حلو هزار
Play
والله.
for a throw.
هزار وحشة. لعبة وحشة. لعبة تدور بس على الفلوس وعبارة عن جليتشات. والله العظيم سياسة مقرفة.
Out for a throw.
عارف لو دور على الفلوس بس دور بطريقة عدلة يعني. اعمل اعلانات. اعمل اي حاجة. اكسب من
It's a
وراها
promising
فلوس.
run he's making
حط
on the
اعلانات
day.
جوه اللعبة. اللعب كلها مليانة اعلانات جوه اللعبة. في افكار كتير تجيب منها فلوس غير ان انت تخلي الناس تشحن بالعافية. عايز الناس
That's
تشحن
been cut
بالعافية.
out. Well played. Eder Militao. And it's Ribéry.
عايز اجرب الواد جوكريس.
Ribéry. Rodri. Now it's Hazard. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to play it through. And he's picked it up out wide.
بس الواد هزار خفيف
There's some
الصراحة.
great running on show here, but
انا عجبني
ultimately
هزار
there
في
was
المركز
no
بتاع
way
الجناح.
through. Lovely
والله
pass,
عجبني
but
في
can
مركز
he get
الجناح.
Mbappe! That pass has been well intercepted. Here's a chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
مظبوط كلامك، حاولت كده تيجي تدور على
A
فلوس بس.
moment to try and
والله صح.
place the cherry on the cake.
He's shooting!
عايز انزل الواد جوكريس ده جربه،
Raul. Just seeing the
بس
ball
الماتش
now. It's going to be 5 extra
ماتش
minutes.
سرقني.
Now it's Raul. Caceres cuts out the pass. Cannavaro. Raul. And he's had it nicked away. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Azar. So
والله
that's
صح،
it.
حلو
It
والله.
is all over.
ماشي
Borussia
اخويا عادل،
Dortmund
ماشي
have
عادل
been
والله.
forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly.
في حد جاي منه روم تاني ده ولا حلوة كده النهاردة ولا ايه؟ خدت بالك من الحارس؟ حارس ايه؟ الحارس بتاعك؟ ده الحارس بتاعك ده تعبان قوي يا عم. الحارس بتاع الميلان ده تقريبا بتاع فرنسا باين. يلا روم تانية يا جدعان من غير باسون. حد عايز يخش؟ ماشي يا يوسف، خش يا يوسف. لعبت ماتش مع علي، ألعب مع يوسف ماتش. الحارس بتاع، أنا طلعت الحارس اللي واقف في الحلاوة ده يا عم، ده حارس تعبان أوي يا عم. عارفه الحارس بتاع، ده بتاع الميلان تقريبا، فرنسي. لا بتاع الأرسنال اللي تعبان، مش عارف. آخر ماتش اللي بعيد ده بتاع، اللي بعيد اللي بيصد ده بتاع الميلان. اه. عاش علي، عاش علي والله. مسكتني الشوط الأول فشختني علي. والله علي مسكتني الشوط الأول فشختني. طب أنت ما اشتريتش بيكفورد أو ديجو كوستا اللي هم الحراس اللي نزلوا بتوع الشوطين دول؟ ما اشتريتش منهم حد؟ هم بتوع عقد الترشيح. أيوه. أيوه. يوسف اللي مسكني بقى إيه، اتفرج على يوسف بقى يعمل فيها إيه. فرقة يوسف عنيفة عنيف. أوف. هلعبك يا يوسف برضو بالملعب مفتوح كده. اه. يوسف لعب معايا قبل كده يوسف.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is
انا
Jim
اخسر من
Beglin. Glad
من
to be
صحابي
here,
اللي
Peter,
بيفتحوا بيقعدوا
and I'm
يتفرجوا عليا في
ready to
اللايف
rumble.
عادي، انما اخسر في الديفيجن لا.
There's nothing quite
عادي.
like match day, especially
انا
here.
اخسر من
This
علي،
crowd
اخسر من
doesn't
يوسف،
do
مش
ordinary,
فارقه عادي،
and we
المهم
should
ايه،
be in for something very
الديفيجن.
special.
الله.
Tries a shot, and it's a
المهم
goal.
الديفيجن
Well, there's leadership
الشحن
for
فيها
you.
الشحن
That's
غالي
what
أوي.
the armband means for
مش
him,
عارف
setting the
ما
perfect
تجيش لا
example,
ماليش
the
عليه.
perfect tone.
ماشي يا عم
Tremendous.
والله ما تشحن يا صاحبي ما تشحنش.
Sharp, simple,
فكك يا عم.
satisfying. He
هم
just knew what was
اتقل
on.
بس عليهم
Listen,
الشهر
he would have
الجاي
been advised
هينزلوا
to
عقد
do that as
ترشيح
a kid,
وهينزلوا حاجات
and it's
حلوة.
obviously etched in his mind now.
الشحن يا عم هتشحن على الفاضي والله.
So the game's
يا عم
first
لعبة
significant
كلها جاب
moment, and it's
فلوس.
come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cannavaro
بيعصروا
is
الناس يا
there,
عم
and he
يطلعوا
can
منهم
get that
فلوس.
clear. That is good alertness. And here's Mbappe.
أنا كنت بلعب
Now who's
تليفون
going to be first
عمري
to
ما
this?
شحنت. بعد كده حولت على ستيم هنا وعمري برضه ما شحنت.
Azar. And this is Eto.
الكوينات اللي هي الفيديوهات اللي على القناة دي
And it's with the keeper.
كلها كوينات محوشها مش شاحنها اللي أنا فاتح بيها باكجات.
Azar. Now it's Mbappe.
روح على
Floated
باتستوتا
through.
لا هي جاي.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. This might spell danger. He's tried one!
الشوطة دي يا باتستوتا.
And collective relief etched
Gibna
on the
زي-
faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit the good pressing,
ما
but
خدتش
that
ايسكو
was
علي؟
entirely avoidable.
Oh,
ما
now
خدت
here's an
ايسكو بعد
interesting
عذاب.
matchup.
بعد عذاب وسكريبتات.
He's beaten the last man. Seedorf!
سيدورف ده فاجر
Denied
فاجر.
by an instinctive save.
Really
أبص
anticipated that
قدام
well,
معاه.
didn't he?
ماشي يا عم ماشي مورينيو جامد.
And we have our very first
انت
corner.
كسبان برضه.
And here's Azar.
اديني الجردبت ده يا يوسف اديني الجردبت
Attempt
سلف.
which in hindsight was
اديني
probably just
الجردبت
beyond
سلف
him.
يلعب معاه في
Yeah, it
الديفيجن
didn't
هاته
come
اعاره.
off, but still
نفسي فيه
very good
الجردبت.
quick thinking on his part.
بشتغل مونتاج وموشن انا عشان احتاجت حاجة من دي. ماشي صح. وبكتب لي طب بقى التليجرام بتاعك اي حاجة. هحتاجك قريب ان شاء الله.
Eto.
Such good technique.
He is through here.
الله.
Shooting chance. Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves
بيطير.
right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment...
Great chance!
ازاي دي
They've
كمان؟
scored!
دفاع في
They've done it!
الحلبس.
It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Mbappe. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Romario. Azar. Ruben Neves. It's a pretty loose pass. Davids. Oh, sweet feet. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
ازاي يا عم انت ليه نص ملعب يا عم؟
Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Azar!
مساك يا رب.
Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but
didn't
you can
come off?
praise the drive
Oh.
and the application.
لا انا
It
مع
was
يوسف
beautifully hit.
لعبنا فيه يوم لعبنا فيه 3 ماتشات.
And here's Romario. Romario going face to face with his great rival.
فرقته جامدة ولعيب.
Mbappe. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
سيلفر بيحجز على الكورة محدش يعرف ياخدها منه.
And here's Romario. It's a loose ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to retrieve it. Borussia Dortmund are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
لا نطلعه الباص نطلعه الباص.
Yamal.
باتستوتا انت رايح فين يا باتستوتا؟ طب فهمني انت بتجري ورا مين؟
But well dealt with. Hazard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a really well measured ball. Romario. Chance for a shot. Sticks it away. 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
تشكيلة خاطئة.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment. The question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
هو عنده شوية عيال تخينة في نص الملعب.
And here's Hazard. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's half-time here.
Substitution for Borussia.
عم لاعب انا ويوسف من 3 ايام من كام يوم كده قاعدين 3 ماتشات تعادلنا ماتش وكسبنا ماتش وكسبنا ماتش لعيب وفريقه جامد.
But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Costa Curta can get it clear.
شواكل مع
That's a throw. And it's Caceres. Well read, nice interception. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Batistuta. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vieira. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's made its way to him. Romario unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
انت كنت بتجري يا عم انت بتهوشني ليه يا عم؟
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Seedorf. This looks promising. That pass isn't the best. Ruben Neves. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Batistuta. That's well seen too. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Someone hit to BT.
Oof! Back in possession and ready to go again.
BT.
It's Eto! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
دفاع عنيف
Oh, what
عنيف.
a chance. He
بتاع
probably
الانتر
had more
بيطير.
time than he realised.
نزل لي مين تاني يا يوسف؟ ما اجيبها يوسف سيدروف. اديني سيدروف وإدجار ديفيد بس، او اديني سيدروف وروماريو، مش عايز حد تاني. سلفهم لي. اوه
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 16, Rodri.
Quality ball.
19,
Now, can they get him away?
coming on the field.
Borussia Dortmund perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
7,
Oh, it's Batistuta.
19,
And smartly reclaimed.
substitution in progress.
ستوتا محطوط في جيب العيال.
Nedved. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cruyff charging forward, the ball at his feet.
ستوتا.
Chance!
يا ساتر يا رب، يا ساتر يا رب.
It's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have...
Can he finish?
نتقل بقى كده، انا هلعب مع يوسف ماتش تاني بعد الماتش اللي اتقل ده.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. No, he's not getting any further than that. And this is Maradona. And he was quick to react. Joao Palhinha
انت منين يا صاحبي؟
bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's through here. Zico.
لا خلاص يا
is
يوسف،
on his
خلاص يا
own.
يوسف بقى، خلاص بقى،
And that's
خلاص
a
بقى يا
good
وحش.
ball.
الله 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 الله. خلاص بقى، مش زعلك
Shifted it
وحش
to
كده.
the flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Batistuta.
يا نهار اسود على ستوتا. ستوتا مش واكل مع العيال خالص.
Zico looking to play him in. And this is Cruyff.
خلاص بقى علي بقى، عشان ما يوسف بقى، عشان ما اكسركش بقى.
Real
خلاص بقى يا
chance.
وحش.
Oh, taken with
عامل
style.
الفرقة كلها طالعة.
Just cruising. They are cruising. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking
يبدأ بقى
to
الماتش
cause
الجاي.
even more damage here.
نلم الأجنحة كده ونعمل زحمة في نص الملعب ونخش نلعب يوسف.
Great defending, strong and determined. Caceres. Vieira. Great ball if he can get there. Rice. Isco. Now it's Batistuta. Thuram does well to get it back. And here's Maradona. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Shot could be on. Decent chance! And another try! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
الماتش الجاي يا وحش، الماتش الجاي أنا
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
سرقني الماتش ده، غفلني.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. It's a promising position. Looking for options for movement. Knocks it into space. And it's Serginho. He's got away. Now the ball, big header! It's there!
انت لسه فاكر
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did it.
And that is that. A game that is a tale of one that got away.
قوموا يا
A
اولاد،
position of
قوموا
great
قوموا
promise they established.
قوموا ولا يهمكم. استنى بقى ايه نلعبوا ايه، عشان الحتة دي مش هتنفع معيش. مين الواد اسمه كده، الواد كده، الواد كده. مستوتة، روح يا مجروح، خش يا يوسف. يوسف مش من مصر يا علي، يوسف مغربي. سوريا، يبقى مش يوسف، يبقى انا. امال مين اللي لعب معايا من المغرب يعني؟ يوسف اللي لعب معايا. امال مين كان فرقته برضه كلها ايبك كده ولعب معايا؟ كان مغربي اللي لعب معايا. لعبنا 3 ماتشات من كام يوم كده. لا يا راجل، انا فاكرك صاحبنا المغربي والله. صاحبنا المغربي اللي لعب معايا من كام يوم، لعبنا هو 3 ماتشات. فرقته شبه فرقتك كده. يلا خش خش. أنا عايز اشوف مكان يا جدعان يعمل لي سبسكرايب.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Now it's Eto'o. Now, can they get him away? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Nagoya Grampus clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Pele. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional. He just doesn't stop running.
Quite genuine African superstar.
And usually leaves you something to remember.
Eder Militao. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Isco. Isco was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No way through.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Nice interception, well timed. Serginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Pele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Serginho going face to face with his great rival, Rodri. And the return pass. Caceres. He's in space and looking for options. Azar. Shifted it to the flank. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Isco.
Oh, really well played.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
المدافعين بيعاملوا مبابي ان هو ابنهم.
Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. That has not gone well. Seedorf.
خلاص بيصيروا بوليس.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Serginho.
Such good technique.
Rijkaard gets it away. Acrobatic effort. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Serginho quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Batistuta chasing after it. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, great feat that.
Davids.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, it's come to nothing. Chooses to go back. Ruben Neves. Chance here to counter. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Isco is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And no, that was never going to make it. Azar. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o. Good read, needed to be. And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So they head in, no further. Takes a shot. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Isco puts his foot on the gas.
أحط السروال يا عم.
It's ruffled a few
Sorry,
feathers, but well
nice.
dealt with. Oh, that was vital. Ruben Neves, the ultimate schemer, the supplier in
ترى مش
chief.
بني آدم ترى.
Vieira. Now it's Pele. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Batistuta.
And here's Vieira.
لا لا لا.
Cleared without complication.
Oh,
And
no, no, no,
now
no.
a sudden chance to counter. He's on it, can he get away? And the flag has stayed down. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Vieira. Now it's Eto'o. Isco. And that is expertly dealt with.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Over to the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hazard going full tilt down the left. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Played back. Plays a sharp little ball here. Pele. Good chance here. Oh, what has happened here? Quality ball. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Eto'o. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Eto'o. And that's a dangerous ball. In comes the corner. Corner number 4 coming up here.
أنا دلوقتي بلات اللعبة زي ما أنا فيصت.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 27, Serginho. Number 22, Ruben Neves. Number 8,
Punched away.
Isco.
روح
Number
يا
19,
مجروح.
Mbappe.
And this is Romario.
Rodri.
Romario!
أوف. حلو
Goal!
حلو.
Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Julie. And here's Osimhen. Good pressure, determined, intense.
It's
Well, there's
Osimhen.
plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Osimhen. And it's been played through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
هازارد.
It's looking like too little
يا
too late,
هازارد.
but they are giving it all they have.
This looks promising. Taken back almost at once.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
بترجع تاني.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's from Mario.
ليه سبتها ليه؟
Must be chance, surely. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very
Why
good.
not?
You
What a
can't ask for
waiver.
much more than that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Cleared without hesitation.
2 added minutes
Costa
have been
Curta.
indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. This is from Mario. He's going to be disappointed with that. Batistuta. And it's Azar. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So in the end, 1 goal did it.
يا
An
نصاب
exciting
كان 5-2
encounter
يا
where
نصاب.
both sides produced a genuine effort to
عاش
go on
يا
and win
جدعان
it,
عاش.
but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
الماتش اللي فات بدأت التشكيلة غلط أنا أساسا. عاش يا جدعان عاش. ضيفني بقى يوسف، ضيفني في اللعبة عشان إن شاء الله اللايف الجاي نلعبه تاني إن شاء الله. خش ماتش تاني مع يوسف ولا حلوة كده النهاردة ولا إيه؟ إيه الكلمات؟ نلعب ماتش تاني مع يوسف ولا كفاية كده النهاردة نكمله بكرة؟ إيه التلات نكمله بكرة؟ بكرة أنا هفتح تاني. إيه الكلام؟ خش تاني ولا إيه؟ ولا أدنى ولا بعد. ما تخشش ولا ما تخش؟ خلاص بكرة إن شاء الله يا جدعان نزل فيديو بتاع نيستا، فتحت على نيستا كنت عايز أعمل تطوير. أيوة الواد ده بندبان ده، عشان الواد ده مبقاش عاجبني. الواد ده بقى إيه؟ بقى هفتان، بقى هفتان كده ومش عاجبني. فاهم كده ولا كده أحسن؟ والله كده أحسن. مين فانديفان؟ عمال كل شوية أغير له التطويرة بتاعته. حتى كانوا برضه بنغير في التطويرة بتاعته. الواد ننتهي. خلصانة يا اخواتي، بكرة مع بعض ان شاء الله على العصر كده بكرة، ونلعبوا تاني ان شاء الله مع رومات. فين اقوياء. ده فين اقوياء. خلاص بكرة ان شاء الله يا يوسف، نلعب انا وانت ان شاء الله رومات تانية بكرة العصر، نلعبوا كام ماتش في الديفيجن، وبعدين نلعبوا رومات ان شاء الله. لو تعرف تبعت لي اد، عشان انا مش فاكر بقى بعت اد منين في اللعب. ابعت لي اد، وبكرة ان شاء الله نلعب مع بعض تاني. واحلى مسا على اخواتي اللي في اللايف، ونتقابلوا بكرة ان شاء الله. مع السلامة اخواتي.